They pack so many enemies into these areas. Like, I would expect only to see 2, maybe 3. But they got 5 out here, man. They really want you to battle these things. Maybe I should battle a few more of them, because if the game is telling me this much, it's probably like, hey, stupid, you're gonna run into a lot of trouble if you don't start leveling up a lot. Thunder Blitz. I like that move. I need you to be dead, you freak of nature. Get out of here. Come on. This is great camera angle, I have to say. There we go. Now we're talking. Let's go ahead and consume a little bit. Very nice. Easy.
Come on, really?
What a bunch of pushovers, am I right? I want this item. Get away from me. It's always good when I get near a wall, they just stop. It's also good we've run into tar pits that we can actually traverse.
You said you can't taste anything. How is your sense of smell?
Why do you ask?
Those two senses work together. You know, like how if you pinch your nose while you eat, the flavor goes away?
If anything, I think my sense of smell has improved. What about you?
All my senses are sharper now. Still, being able to smell but not taste. You said Eutherians eat demons, right? Not what I'd call a pleasant diet.
Look who's talking. What do you eat?
I drink, mostly.
That doesn't sound pleasant either.
Nonsense. There's nothing with more depth and variety. Every ingredient, every process alters the whole. The rich, complex flavor dancing across the tongue. The mellow aroma exhilarating the nose. But what would a child know of such things?
Whatever.
The only downside is, now that I'm a demon, the stuff goes to my head faster than before, too.
Now that you're a demon, huh?
Alright, I like learning about the demon physiology shenanigans they have going on. That's really cool. I wonder how many other demon people are gonna join our party. Or if these are the only 2 we're gonna have. I imagine we'll probably get a Malakim of some kind that'll join the party. That girl with pink hair seems like she's a possibility, because she didn't seem very pleased. I'm pretty sure she's on the box art, actually. So if she's on the box art, she's got to be important. And she has, like, a really unique design. So maybe not join the party, but she'll definitely play a big role in the game. Probably end up with a normal human, which would probably be her. We'll get a Malakim of some kind, I'm sure. Because that's what the Tales games like to do. What is that? Is that some kind of like an exit portal right there? But that's what the Tales of games like to do. When they introduce different races or types of humans and whatnot, they tend to make sure you have a plethora of them in your party. Trying to think of a really good example. Tales of Symphonia, you had humans, elves, and then the Chosens, which were angels. So you had 2 angels in the party, although, no, you had technically 3 because you had Kratos for a little while. Then you had a ninja, which was, you know, human, but kind of like seen as a subgroup. Then there was also the angels, you had some elves. I think that was it, angels, elves, and then some humans, and then a ninja. And then I'm trying to think, Zestiria, you had 4 seraphim, and then 3 humans. It wasn't that diverse. In Tales of the Abyss, there were only humans and replicas, and you had a replica in the party, another replica that wasn't like a member of the party that could fight, but was kind of in it, and then what else? Then everyone else was human, but you had people from, they were like separated throughout their nationalities, and you had plenty of different nationalities in the party. Anyway, what is this? Warp points. You will occasionally encounter warp points on the map. You can unlock them by touching them, after which you will be able to freely travel to other warp points you've unlocked on the same map. I really like that. I am a big fan of warp pointing. I'm guessing Lizard Man is right through here, so it's time to murder. One of my favorite pastimes. Uh-oh.
An exorcist.
Did he slip and fall?
No, he was thrown in!
Yell it loudly. Demon Dyle, we got a battle tutorial. Hitting all of an enemy's weak points during a combo will activate a weak point combo, greatly increasing your damage with each consecutive hit. Demon Dyle is weak against demi-humans, fire, and earth, so Velvet's harsh rebuttal to Searing Edge to Tearing Thorn combo will activate a weak point combo. Perform a weak point combo by connecting Searing Edge to Tearing Thorn, or Tearing Thorn, followed by harsh rebuttal. I don't know what I have those set to. There's Tearing Thorn, so I gotta go X square, square. X square, square, that's easy enough. All right, here we go. Except he, like, blocked it. There we go. Let's do it. I guess I just need to... Ow.
It seems that way.
Oh, dude, Blue Inferno is sick. Except I didn't get a soul back, so now I'm at 2. So, yep, here's the dangers. I think my, I'm thinking my, what am I trying to say? My strategy of consuming early in the battle to get some early damage and souls, I feel like that's probably pretty good against, I just need to keep using this combo over and over, I guess. That's probably really good against random battles we run into, but against bosses, it's more than likely better that we just, focus on getting souls up first and then using consumption. So, like, I'm not going to consume him again until I get, my 5th soul. Give me another soul. I demand it. I called dibs. You owe it to me. There we go. Now we're talking. This guy is, he's just taking it, man. There's nothing he can do. We basically got him stun locked here. It's really unfortunate. Also, I think I lit him on fire. He seems to be glowing with flames. There we go. Oh, hey, souls. Right. Don't just keep attacking. Oh, that was cool. I wonder if I play as, when I play as other characters, what the heck? What was that? Don't you ever do that again. Who do you think you are? I mean, obviously you think you're Demon Dyle, but don't ever do that again. Get consumed. Now we're talking Blue Inferno again. I like that move. Except now I'm down a soul again. And as I've mentioned, it's pretty difficult to get stuff going with only 3 souls. It is a lot better with 4. There we go. Now we're talking. Die, I said. Be careful with your souls, Chaos. That is the #1 thing you must always remember. Your souls matter the most. Get in there, Rotoro. Get him. Show him who's boss. I don't know what that little blue thing was when I was guarding for a little while. Maybe that was just my souls recharging fully. Hey, let's consume it. Yeah, now we're talking. I like that Inferno a lot. There we go. How much health you got left? Oh, you're almost done. What level are you? Level 9. Okay, I was about to say. So that Duke guy, the bat we wanted to fight, the little mini-boss, he was stronger than this guy is. So clearly I do need to hold off on those fights for a little while. Ow. How many times has this guy said you're in my way? Can you be dead now? Like, seriously? What are you at? Oh, you're dead. Okay.
I won't die yet. Not until I have my revenge.
Revenge?
The bastards at the guild who tried to kill me. They want me to take the fall for their smuggling operation.
Wait, are you saying the whole guild was involved?
Of course. You think a second-rate sailor like me could pull off all that mischief by myself? I mean, sure, I was in on it. Helping them wasn't without its benefits.
He has a point. It would take more than one person to dig that tunnel into the warehouse.
Problem is, our extra-legal activities were a little too successful. The Abbey was bound to notice us at some point.
And dead men tell no tales. So they blame it on you and kill you to cover it up. Looks like it's not going quite how they planned.
How do you mean to get this revenge of yours?
A raid on Helives. I'll kill the lot of them. This I swear.
That would be suicide. Do you have any idea how many exorcists are around?
They'll hunt me down no matter what I do. I just want the guild to pay for what they did to me. That's all I wanted. But I guess even that's not gonna work out.
We'll take this back to town and tell him you're dead. That should be enough to satisfy the exorcists and get them to call off the search.
But why?
I have my reasons. We need a boat fixed for starters. Plus, if you stir things up after I leave, I imagine it'll slow down anyone who's following me.
If that's what you want, miss, I won't let you down.
All right, well, that surprisingly worked out pretty well. A curious potion that inside a dungeon instantly sends you to the entrance, as long as you pass through it before. Ooh, that is really handy. So they're basically wing bottles from Abyss, except you don't need to be at a save point to use them. Nice. You can use a Denor bottle by pressing L2 while you're inside a dungeon. Using a Denor bottle will teleport you directly to the dungeon's entrance. You can get them from shops or treasure chests. Hopefully they're not very expensive. We got Dyle's tail. Poor Dyle. Had to get his new tail cut off. He's probably only had that for like a week or two, at most. I guess we can chat with him before we leave. May as well. Am I right?
By the way, how on earth did you find out where I was hiding?
Luck. And a solid hunch.
The village I grew up in was the dullest, gloomiest place ever. I hated it so much I became a sailor first chance I could get. But look at me now. If I could do it all again, I wouldn't abandon my home.
I see.
That's really unfortunate, man, but you're like a lizard now, so there's no ever fixing that in the history of time. Sorry it has to be that way. I want to see if I can use this warp point to get back to the entrance, or if you can only, like, go warp point to warp point.
Is this really how you want to play it?
Listen, I'm being hunted too. It's only a matter of time. I can't afford sympathy.
Yeah, makes sense. Near entrance. Yeah, there you go. Cool, so I can save this bottle for later. Wait a minute, where am I? Okay, yeah, I know where I am. Never mind. I thought it would put me outside of the dungeon, but no, it just put me near the entrance of the dungeon. That's fine. Why, it said near the entrance, but when it said near entrance, I thought it meant outside near the entrance, not inside near the entrance. But this works out fine. Dyle, or whatever his name was, he was level 9, right? And we're almost level 8. I probably should put a little more effort into leveling up just to be safe. I imagine before we get to the next boss, we'll probably be like, what, level 13? Somewhere around there, 13 to 15. So I do need to get some levels going soon. Try and do some more battles. Might even do a few off-screen, maybe? Now, I'm not going to resort to that. I'm not going to resort to playing anything off-screen unless I start to really have some difficulty. Get out of here. Where am I going right now? I need to go back to the main city, right? Not this one off to the side, I think. Which means I have to go all the way back around to get back into the storehouse. Those birds are so loud, and it caught me. Die, I say, you foolish creatures. You stand no chance before the might of the demons. I mean, you're also demons, but, you know, we're better demons. We look cooler. We don't look like animals. We just look like really awesome people. I wonder what decides. What's the deciding factor in someone becoming, like, full-on animal, like Dyle? Or, staying relatively human, like Rokuro and...
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Rokuro and Velvet here. I wonder if that has to do with just like, it's just luck of the draw on what demon type you happen to be, or if it has to do with the strength of the individual and their strength of will, or their physical strength, or what. Or maybe the circumstances that leads to them becoming demons. They become demons through malevolence, I would imagine, because that's how you become, demons are just a earlier form of Hellions from Zestiria, from what I understand. And to become a Hellion in Zestiria, you just get overcome by malevolence. Was it malevolence or was it malice? It was some word that meant bad things that started with M-A. I think it was malevolence. It could have been malice, though. I'm pretty sure it was malevolence. No, malevolence is like just evil in general. Malice is like, isn't malice where... I can't think of the exact definition of the word malice. Malevolence, I know, is just being an evil person. I'm pretty sure. Just being evil for the sake of evil. It's like the opposite of benevolence. Malice is where you hate someone for something they've done, maybe? I think that's how malice could be described. I can't remember. So it must have been malevolence. But, so So maybe it has to do with the way your malevolence came about? I don't know, man. These are the questions I must ask myself. They will hopefully be answered in the story, or I'll just make assumptions up on my own. We have another exclamation point to talk to. I like having those exclamation points. I hope I haven't been missing any skits, because I just looked down at the bottom right of the screen for the first time in, like, ages. I'm sorry if I'm missing skits. I really, really do apologize. I love the skits. Believe me, it's one of my favorite things about the Tales of series. But I don't know why. In Berseria, I just never noticed them. Probably because what happened, they come out and they show the full text, and then it, like, shrinks down to that really small. All you see at the bottom right is basically, there's a triangle button. You better see the triangle button. I wish it stayed out the entire name of the skit until you clicked it, or until you could no longer click it. Because I think that's what it does in most other Tales games, so it's a lot easier to notice. For me, at least.
We're lucky the snow has been white for the past few years.
Why is that lucky? Snow is always white.
Wrong. In Helives, it isn't always. Depending on the direction of the wind and what the volcano is up to, volcanic ash can mix in with the snow and turn it gray.
There's a volcano nearby?
It's actually quite a ways up north, but it's the biggest volcano in all of Midgand. Mount Killerhouse, it's called. And that's where we mine our flamestone. Actually, it's the only place you can mine the stuff.
Mount Killerhouse.
That's got a nice ring to it. You ever seen a volcano, Velvet?
No, and I'm not interested.
Mount Killerhouse. I'm sure we'll end up there at some point in our lives. Hello there. There we go.
This is Dyle's tale. Did you really kill him?
We found him dead in a lake of tar. This is all we could bring back.
Is that so?
You can doubt me all you like, but I brought you the demon's body. Who else can say that?
True enough.
Good. Get to work on my ship then.
I'm afraid we can't. We still need Lady Teresa's permission first.
I'm in a hurry. It would be much worse for you if she knew who the real smugglers were.
You wouldn't!
It's a trade. Repair the ship on the beach, and I'll sail away quietly.
Very well. I'll find you your shipwrights. We'll see you at the shore.
That's how we get stuff done.
Hey, Velvet. This would be a perfect opportunity for us to upgrade our equipment. How about it?
What are you talking about?
You don't know?
We didn't have anything like that in our village.
All the more reason, then. Come on, let's go.
I do like upgrade.
Hey! You don't need to be so pushy.
That's just how I am. Get used to it. Come on.
I got cut off. Anyways, I do like upgrading things. Weapon dealer Kelvin, who's like level 1.5. With the novice smith's Acerite? I don't know. You can now enhance and dismantle equipment at shops. Ooh, dismantling. Enhancing a piece of equipment will improve its parameters and provide a chance of activating an enhancement bonus. Was this in Tales of Zestiria? I feel like this might have been in Zestiria and I just don't remember it. Keep in mind, I have not played Zestiria in... When did that game come out? The end of 2015, I think? So I haven't played it in a little over a year, or maybe like exactly a year. I don't remember how long it took me to finish the game. I might have finished it in January of last year, or I might have finished it in December or November. I think it came out in November. I might have finished it in December. Maybe. Could be wrong there. But I haven't played that one in a while, and it's been even longer since I played Xillia and Xillia 2. The most recent Tales game I have in memory is Tales of the Abyss. And that was the 8th in the series, so that's like halfway back throughout the entire Mothership series. So a lot of the new stuff that's been added from the 9th game to Zestiria, the 15th game, that are also recurring here, I won't remember as well, because the last one I played was Abyss, which I played like less than a week ago. So, anyways, let's start by enhancing a piece of equipment. Select Enhance from the menu. Will do. I can enhance my Blood Blade. A list of equipment that can be enhanced displayed on the left. All right. The materials required for enhancement are displayed on the lower left. In order to perform the enhancement, you must have all the required materials. In addition to materials, you'll also need gold to enhance equipment. The gold needed is displayed on the lower right. If you don't have enough, I'm pretty sure that this was in Zestiria. I remember doing something like this. Since this is your first time enhancing, you can enhance a Blood Blade for free. Please select your Blood Blade from the equipment list. Yeah. Damage against stun foes plus 10. Very nice. Because I definitely remember having weapons that said +1, +2, +3, etc. in Zestiria. Because of the enhancement, your Blood Blade has improved and its enhancement level is now displayed with a +1 at the end of its item name. Additionally, the enhancement bonus triggered, giving it a new skill. The limit for enchantment levels depends on the Aesterite you use. The Novice Smith's Aesterite allows you to enhance items up to +3. With other Aesterite, you can enhance an item up to +10. Once a piece of equipment has been fully enhanced, its name will change and become gold. The amount and quality of materials needed to enhance an item increases with its rarity and the number of items it has already been enhanced. Higher quality enhancement materials can be gained by dismantling enhanced equipment. Through this cycle of enhancing and dismantling, you can create more powerful equipment. Now try dismantling equipment. Please choose dismantle. All right. List of your equipment is displayed on the left, yada yada. When you select a piece of equipment for dismantling, the list of materials you will gain is shown. Try dismantling the Bloodblade 1, will do. By dismantling a Bloodblade 1, you received bronze scrap, odorless fluid, and coarse tempering powder. The materials you gain from dismantling a piece of equipment depend on the enhancement level of that equipment as well as the skills attached to it. This ends the tutorial on enhancing and dismantling equipment. Use the techniques to make your character stronger. Got it.
And that's how it's done. Get it?
I suppose. It seems like kind of a hassle.
Maybe at first, sure. But once you get it down, it'll be second nature. You'll eventually learn how to maximize your personal strengths through wise upgrading and dismantling.
It does seem useful.
Right? If you plan to continue your crusade, upgrading may give you the edge you need. Of course, those who are inadequately prepared for battle probably won't end up on the winning side.
That's certainly true enough. And hey, if it'll make me stronger, I'm sure I'll figure it out. If it'll help me take him down.